So the first one is for blood type A. So the phenotype is just going to, phenotype is what? You got genotype and phenotype. What is phenotype? What shows. So if it's phenotype, you're just going to show that you have A blood. Genotype is going to be, so number one is A2. The genotype could be multiple different things. So with, and I'm not really sure why they show eyes, but it's gonna you can have big A on it. This is how you show genotype with blood types. So it'll always be these I's, or it could be a big I with a recessive O. You don't really show the O on it. You just show a little I with it. So the same thing for, wait, where are we, number 3? If type A red blood cell below has any blood type antigens on its surface, please draw there. You don't have to do that. We're not drawing anything on. So let's move on to number 4. Same thing as with the A. It's just going to be B. But it could be the I, capital B, or it could be I, capital B with recessive O. Seven is AB. So 8 has to be I, B. It can't be anything else, because one of them's got an A and one of them's got the B. So if you have AB, you have to have an A and a B on it. And then 10 for O. The genotype or the phenotype is O, and then the genotype is just I. It's 2 little recessives. So O blood is a recessive trait. Does anybody in here have it? You don't know?
We'll figure it out.
We'll find out tomorrow.
I'm just gonna assume I have the rarest one.
Huh? Okay. I'm O negative, so
I'm
I'll
just
have
gonna
O
assume
blood.
I have the rarest one. That's my guess.
All right. So let me show you how to do a Punnett square with these. You can write this on the back of your sheet. So this is not actually a question. I'm just going to show you how to do a Punnett square with blood types. So I'm going to give you an example like with me. I told you I'm O blood type. My dad is A, and my mom is B. So what did their genotypes have to be?
They have the,
They both had to have a what? Since I'm O.
A little I.
Yeah, they both, my mom and dad had to have a little I. And I told you my mom is B, and my dad is A. I think my mom was genuinely concerned when I told her I had O blood. Like, I think she really thought she didn't have the right kid.
Oof.
Yeah, I know, it hurt a little bit, but anyway. I had to explain this to my mom. I was like, you can get an O baby if you're an A and dad is a B. So the probabilities of this would be like that. So they could have had, what percentage would have been an AB?
25.
25% AB. Then what about B?
25.
And A?
25.
25. And then O?
25.
25% chance. So pretty much my parents, if they would have had other kids, every time they'd have had a kid, their kid could have had a different blood type, pretty much. So if you see a blood type Punnett square, they kind of look awkward because they've got those eyes in them, but they're super easy. They're just like working out a regular Punnett square. And then you're just seeing the dominant and recessive. Recessive is always going to be O, and it's going to show you the A's and the B's. The one that they did, it said that they knew the parents were A, but they didn't know if they were homozygous. What does that mean? Okay, homozygous dominant.
it means they're both
And
Just say
recessive.
Yeah, so that would be like A, or like B. The heterozygous is going to be what?
AB.
Yeah, it could be AB, or what else can it be? It can carry a what?
Little I.
Yeah, it can carry a recessive. So the heterozygous blood types, you can have IA, IB, or you can have IA, or IB. And then you can have homozygous recessive. Which one would that be?
Just,
The little I's.
yeah.
So homozygous means that they're the same. Heterozygous means they're different. So that could either be two dominant ones in this case, or it could be a dominant and a recessive. Two dominants being an A and a B. Okay, so the back page is talking about mixing up a baby.
Whoa.
So it says hospitals typically have excellent measures in place to prevent mix-ups, but one baby was not so lucky. The hospitals narrowed down that the baby Anthony must belong to one female and one male in the below list. Although the hospital also does not know which individuals are couples, find Anthony's parents.
That's a messed up hospital.
And other people find their parents.
Okay, so we know Anthony's genotype has to be what? The baby? Two little I's.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, so Anthony is that would be his genotype. So, if we do crosses with these parents, so we got to do with females and males. So let's do Natasha first. What is her genotype?
Wait,
Natasha is top B, so she could be I, B, or what else could she be? Yeah, I, B, and a little I. And then let's cross her with Raphael, who is O, so he's the recessive I's. So we know it can't be that one. So let's look at this one. Okay, so it could be that one. So it's not this one for sure. So that was Natasha. And that was Raphael. Okay, so now let's cross Natasha with Joshua. So we said that Natasha could be IB, because we don't really know if it doesn't say heterozygous. Or she could be IB, And then what's Joshua?
AB.
AB. Okay, so these are all going to be IA, IBs. Wait, no, that's IB. IA, these are IB. This is IB, IB. Okay, so we know it can't be that one. Could it be this one?
No.
No.
I'm not doing all those steps because there's no recessive in there. So it can't be, this is Natasha and what was that, Joshua?
Yep.
So it can't be them. Okay, it could be Natasha and Raphael, but let's look at Adrienne.
Adrian.
Okay, if she's I, A, I, B, and then, let's see, Joshua is I.
There's no points.
Could it be that?
No.
No.
Okay, and if she's I, A, I, B, and Raphael is,
No.
wait, is that, or Joshua is I, A, I, B, can it be that?
No.
No, so who did it have to be?
Raphael and
Yeah,
Natasha.
Natasha and Raphael.
Sweet home.
Alright, so the mother is Natasha, and she's Abi, and then a little I, and then the father is Raphael, who is blood type O, so he's 2 recessive I's. What is the percent chance in the Punnett square that you drew of having an O baby? So what percent chance did they have? 50% chance of having an O baby. Can a baby that has blood type AB have one parent that is O?
Question.
Huh?
How are we gonna sample things?
Oh, what?
How do you sample? Here, I'll just wait till after.
Oh, yeah, I'll tell you in just a second. Okay, so the question was, can a baby that has AB have one parent that is type O? Why or why not?
No, because there's no recessive.
Yeah, because there's no recessive in an AB. It's 2 dominant. So the parents will have to have an A and a B in it. All right, you can solve that.